Being a part of Nightingale Athletics means a lot to me. I love being on the track team and I like the community that I have within my team.
I think Nightingale's emphasis on the importance of leadership and team building really sets it apart from other schools. Athletics can really teach us a lot of important qualities that are required to be a leader.
Sports early on gave me this route and path to success that I understood.
I think my persistence came from Nightingale, came from losing and wanting to win and losing and losing and wanting to win and then finally winning. Then it gave me confidence that next time something hard came around that I could do it and that the outcome I wanted is achievable.
One of the great things about sports is that they're hard. So it's really hard to score that goal and it's really hard to score those baskets. And I know that for my daughter Jane, when she hits that shot and when she scores that goal, that tomorrow when she shows up at school, she's going to feel that much better about herself, and that makes me feel really, really good.
The friendships I made both within Nightingale and outside of Nightingale, the coaches and their influence on me impact me to this day. I could not imagine my life, both as a professional but also as an athlete, without Nightingale Athletics.
When you're younger, you come out and see homecoming and all the athletes play and you get really excited. It kind of helps you get to know the people in your community on a deeper level. So then when you pass them in the halls at school, you're so excited to see them, you have so much to tell them, and you also feel more comfortable being yourself.
As an 8th grader playing on a varsity team, I really like to bond with people that are not in the same section as I am. I'm in middle school and they're in upper school, and I like seeing them in the hallways and saying hi.
Sports has always been my foundation. It's where I've met the most people, it's where my community's really started. You have to start somewhere. I think being the leader of a track team or of a sports team, that's the foundation. And then you go out and you could do bigger things in the bigger world.
I was captain of the cross-country team and track teams. I was co-head of the athletic board. I went on to be a captain of my college cross-country team. I think that athletics is one of the most grounding forces that you can have in your life.
The proudest moment for me was Anna becoming a academic All-American at Princeton, which she did twice. She owes a lot of that to the education she received at Nightingale. That was transformative.
The athletic program focuses on the entire student athlete here at Nightingale. Females who participate in athletics gain a level of confidence. Their self-esteem gets boosted as they're playing, and they understand how to advocate for themselves, which is a huge part of being on a sports team. They also, and especially here at Nightingale, figure out what is their role? How are they going to contribute? Sometimes it could be as the star player, sometimes it could be helping in practice and getting people better, sometimes it could be as the captain of the team.
As a parent and as head of school, I know, and we all know, that confidence comes through accomplishment.
I see in my own daughters how their experience in sports and PE specifically here at Nightingale has helped them build confidence to try things they are not good at or things that they know they might fail at. I think those experiences in athletics really help our girls graduate confident that they can do anything, they can take on anything, and they've had that kind of experience as 10,000 hours of working through that productive struggle, moving through that barrier, and going beyond to the other side.
The Go Beyond strategic plan was created specifically to assure that our athletics program is world-class.
I've been at Nightingale since kindergarten, so I was very excited to see Nightingale Athletics evolve and very excited to be a part of that change.
Athletics has always been a huge thing in my life, so to know that Nightingale's also prioritizing that meant a lot to me.
Girls in sports have been so overlooked for so long, so to hear that an all-girls school was pouring resources into actually helping young athletes, I was blown away.
So what we're trying to do at Nightingale is expand the amount of time that our athletes are participating in team sports, because we know that in doing so that we're going to be building not just their confidence as athletes, but their confidence as young people who we believe can go out and make a difference in the world. But there is something that would get Nightingale Athletics to the next level, and that is its own space.
As an athletics program in New York City, the biggest challenge is facilities. A few years ago, when Paul elevated in our consciousness the importance of athletics and developing a really world-class athletics program, the board engaged with him on the needs for the programming itself, the quality of the coaching and the teaching, and the facilities. The facilities are the bigger challenge. How do you get the space in a fundamentally space-constrained city? And what I am so proud of is that our board and our leadership team moved decisively to identify a site where we could develop a team sports oriented facility specific for Nightingale, nearby to our school, that would be accessible to our students, whether they were participating in PE or in sports programs or just there to cheer their friends on.
What we're envisioning is building an urban athletic center specifically for girls like you'll find nowhere else in the world. And we're doing it at a moment when girls and women's athletics have never been more recognized for the role that they play both within the lives of the players and broadly in the society that they're creating together.
This is a huge opportunity for Nightingale to take something that's already good and make it exceptional.
This investment into a facility and to the Nightingale program is wholly necessary in order to produce a world-class education for all Nightingale students. This is the moment for girls' athletics. Why? Because increasingly, we are seeing what the research bears out, that those girls that participate in athletics have opportunities later in life to take a leading role, regardless of the sector that they choose to engage themselves in professionally. Now is our time.